Things are gonna get weird. They're gonna get real weird. Excuse me, I'm just gonna hide.
Is he this palace's...
It's been quite a while, hasn't it?
Dr. Maruki?
Glad to see you're all doing well. I pretty much figured that you would end up infiltrating this place. Truth be told, this isn't how I was hoping we would meet again.
Dr. Maruki, you're the ruler of this palace?
Palace?
A place where distorted desires manifest. We're asking if you're the source of the desires here.
Ah, I see. Well, to use your own words, yes, I am this palace's ruler, but in my case, it seems a tad different from the ones you've seen.
Would we also be correct in believing that you're involved in the abnormalities outside the palace as well?
Yes, you would. Do you like the reality I created for you?
You created it?
That's right. I've gained the power to alter reality, to make it whatever the people wish for.
Change it back.
Is that how you really feel?
Yeah, Morgana should not be hot.
The old reality was cruel and unfair. The truth is, Yoshizawa-san suffers immense pain each and every time she taps into her forgotten past.
My... past? Dr. Maruki, what do you mean? What's happened to me?
All right. I had honestly hoped that all those warnings you were given would change your minds. But if it's your true desire, then I want you to recall who you really are. And I want you two to learn as well. Once you have, you'll need to choose between the two realities. The merciless one, or the one I've formed.
Today was brutal, huh? Oh. Feeling okay? It's not that. Why am I doing so bad? I keep messing up my routine. Your growth spurts just changed your eye level. You'll get used to it. Look, you're as tall as I am now. We practice the same amount. But you are the one who always gets first place. I can't catch up to you, Kasumi. You know why? Because it's my right as the elder sister. We're in the same grade, though. Oh, don't be so down. We'll reach the top of the world together. That's our dream, right? You don't get it. Huh? You'll never understand how I feel. What? Kasumi, if I were like you, things would be so much better. Hey, wait up! Kasumi's the one that people want. Look where you're going! The light's red! Hey! The talented one who can reach the top of the world. Sumire, stop! Listen to me! Sumire! What? Kasumi.
seems you remembered.
That's right. I'm... Kasumi? No, that's not right. I'm not Kasumi.
The girl named Kasumi Yoshizawa is currently deceased.
It was last spring, before I started at Shujin. We were walking home from practice. It happened right there, on that street in the video. I wasn't looking where I was going. And Kasumi, she protected me from the car. I was saved by Kasumi. I robbed her of her dreams, and even her life. I'm her younger sister, Sumire Yoshizawa.
I'll take over from here. After all, I do play a part in this story. Her real name is Sumire Yoshizawa. She's Kasumi-san's younger sister, but for months now, she's only seen herself as being Kasumi Yoshizawa, her deceased elder sister. Of course, it was only her cognition of herself that changed, so to the people around her, she was still Sumire-san. For some reason, though, there were a few rare exceptions to this. Did something happen to make you believe she was Kasumi-san?
It appears you were clueless, but she was Sumire Yoshizawa from the start. However, when we watched that other video, she gave her name as Kasumi Yoshizawa. Considering such an odd claim, I'd actually suspected for a moment that she was the palace ruler.
After Kasumi died, but before I started at Shujin, I received counseling from Dr. Maruki. That was when I told him, if Kasumi is gone and can't make her dream come true, then I want to become Kasumi, so I can turn her dream into reality for her.
So that's why you meddled with her cognition? For her own wishes?
That's right. Limited as it was, I already had the power at the time to actualize her wish. Put yourselves in her shoes for a moment. Sumire-san's older sister died from protecting her. Imagine surviving such a dismal tragedy. Who would be able to cope with that survivor's guilt, let alone heal from the emotional scarring that she's suffered? If Sumire-san can live a healthy, positive life by becoming Kasumi-san, then I believe that reality is what would make her happy.
I've had enough of your high and mighty rationalization. All you really did was use her to try and make everyone acknowledge the validity of your research.
So that's how you see things, huh? That's quite unfortunate. Of course I wanted society to acknowledge cognitive science through my research. But that's because my goal is to save everyone in the world like Yoshizawa-san by ending all suffering. My work will convert the wishes of the people into reality. Even as we speak, my research is coming to fruition. No one will ever have to suffer again under the yoke of an unfair world. This palace, you called it? It's a place where its ruler's desires take physical form, yes? I wish to utilize my research to save humanity. I suppose that would be the desire I hold dearest.
What total nonsense.
You could very well be right. Still, I'm entirely serious about changing our imperfect reality. Just as she was saved by becoming Kasumi, I'll save every other person in the world currently suffering. In fact, it's my responsibility to do so. You can see how this world's bestowed the duty upon me.
What happens to the old one?
I don't know for certain. It'll most likely be treated as if it never existed. The cruel reality will cease to be, and the reality I generate will be the sole world recognized by society.
And you assume we'll buy into your brainwashing and just live in the palm of your hand. Honestly, that sounds absolutely revolting.
Alright, so that's your answer, Akechi-kun. How about the others? Yoshizawa-san, allow me to ask you yet again, which reality is it that you wish to inhabit?
Huh?
If you so desire, you can return to your life as Sumire. But if you'd rather continue your life as Kasumi, I can grant that wish for you as well.
Dr. Maruki...
Believe in yourself.
It's impossible. I'm sorry, Senpai. I can't go back to being her. I can't be the one who led her sister to her death.
Please don't judge her. This is just evidence of how painful life is for her. You two sensed doubts forming in the reality I manifested. That's what brought you here. But please, remember this as well. You two aren't excluded from the people that I wish to save. Come now. Won't you accept my reality for your own happiness?
I'll find my own happiness.
No deal so far, huh?
What do you think you're doing with her?
I won't harm her. It's in her best interest that you turn back. You've made clear that you reject the reality she desires. The reality where she lives as Kasumi Yoshizawa.
This isn't reality.
It saddens me when you speak that way. Don't you understand? You deny her wishes when you say such things.
Her wishes, huh?
This isn't just for her. I'm doing all of this for yourselves as well. I honestly do want to come to terms with you. We should talk. Think about it. You both have dreams, no? I have the power to make them come true. My reality can become just the way you like.
Total waste of my time.
A shame, but I understand.
Well then, we just have to resort to force now, don't we?
Violence is not my thing. I agree, though. It seems we're out of options here.
Time to fight. Are you ready? Keep up, and don't embarrass me.
Rejecting our lord.
Disgusting. We're not here to listen to your bullshit.
I feel like even if someone didn't know that there was new content in this, you could almost like tell, because the cutscene direction in this is like leagues better than the old stuff. Like everything about the new content they've added here is nuts.
That should do. Zone up. I'll break them. Persona! There! Damn it. Why'd I do that? So this is fear. I'm lagging. Someone heal me.
Yeah, you're not looking too good. Oh, yeah, you're shaking.
Let's go.
Tragic.
Ravage them.
Why is it always blocked that one? Oh.
Heal. Manifest. Persona. There. We're about to lose a lot of people. Hurry and heal them. Persona.
You know, I don't know about that. I don't think anyone's in danger. You know, I mean, you are, but... Okay.
Too much of the team is about to die. They need healing stacked. We don't know shit about them. Just try different attacks.
Do I have like a healing spell on anybody here? Yeah, I do.
There. Nice timing.
Much better.
Come on. I'll break them.
Yeah, hit him with one of these.
Persona. You're mine.
God, all of that just for them to tell me it absorbs at the end. God. You should have just told me as it started so I could just live in judgment.
Feel my power. Persona. Go down.
I'm putting him in the ground. Never mind, I did not expect him to murder.
We can beat this. Persona.
Okay, I guess I'll just nuke.
No, such pathetic attempts won't be enough. How's this?
What?
No mercy.
What?
Accept his mercy. Give yourselves over to him.
Would you just quit running your mouth already? I'm going to shut that thing up. Give me a hand. He'll die.
Okay.
Let's go. You're so alive.
Holy shit.
Not bad for an improvised technique. Shall we continue this? I'm fairly certain any further negotiating is pointless.
That seems to be the case, unfortunately. But first, I have an idea. Rather than explain it with words, I'd like you to actually see this new reality with your own eyes. I know that your friends are already enjoying it.
Hand her over.
That I cannot do. As I said before, she wishes to live in the reality where she is Kasumi. There's no way I can hand her over to you with matters as they currently are. I already told you that I won't harm her, and I'll swear by it. Don't worry about her. Go. Look at the reality I've created for you all. Once you've seen the results, I know you'll realize which future is best.
You think we'll just obey your orders?
I apologize, but you really are going through with this, even if it's by force. We'll meet again 1 week from today, January 9th. I genuinely pray that you'll change your mind by then.
He got away. We shouldn't chase him too far. Let's say we head back for now. I had spent all that time investigating the people around you so I could set you up. To think, Takuto Maruki of all people would be the mastermind behind this absurd situation. And he happens to be warping the very fabric of reality while ranting about making everyone's dreams come true. Talk about incomprehensible motives. I can't even wrap my head around such intentions. At any rate, we need to figure out our next steps.
We need to save her.
Don't you think it'd basically be suicide to try and save her in our current state? We need intel first. If we're going to stand up to him, we have to know more than nothing. I'll do some investigating on my own. I hate that we have to do what he says, but Maruki told us we have to wait until January 9th. Let's meet up here next week. Although I imagine both our lives will be very different if you choose to live in this reality as your friends have been.
Unbelievable. Got it. You're one handsome guy. Do you like this reality? Keep thinking it through. Yeah. Bleh. There's something right here.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Hey, did you hear? Wait.
It's been forever since we did this without fast traveling.
For real? Hmm?
Oh, how have you been?
Yeah. Jeez.
Is it everything you wished for?
Hmm?
Any doubts about it?
But...
Keep thinking on it.
Huh? Sorry. Bye.
Yeah, I guess we just gotta plant some seeds. Oh. That's why they give us a week. We just slowly do these for a bit. That's fine. I was gonna say we only did one of those, but we actually did two. Because we did one in the evening and then the morning. Okay. So if I'm right, we'll be doing two more now.
Hey, you have a minute?
Why didn't they play like his deep voice? What do you mean? Why didn't they? No, that's bad. That's bad what they just did. I don't like that. I'm unnerved.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Oh, how are you two doing? That's unbelievable.
You're correct. Hey! That reminds me.
Came to see you. You seem very happy.
Do you think?
Has your dad been supportive?
No, but...
I'll be waiting for you.
I'm sorry.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Yeah, I was worried I'd have to, like, go to other places. But, it seems like it's on rails no matter what, so I guess it's okay.
I'm so pumped.
Don't joke around. Exactly. Sweet.
Oh. Some roots are just a little bit everywhere.
Thank you.
Oh, man.
Oh no, don't wear the hat like that, Sojiro. I can't lose her again.
Hmm?
Oh no.
Really?
Ha!
It's his most cherished dish. You have to move on. Oh, you can figure this out.
Huh? I'm okay.
Time to head home.
Oh, to illustrate that this is like wrong, this is like the opposite, the inverse of what it should be. They made sure the calendar here, they reversed the colors. Like, I noticed that was the thing, and I'm like, I guess it fits, given what's going on.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
I think it's fascinating that they actually just straight up make you go the long way on all of these. It's not really a complaint, it's more like an interesting, like, decision that they did. I guess it's to kind of make you feel like you're actually going out of your way each day to go find your friends and stuff, which I think is good. I somehow thank God they put these little markers here that ensure that I always know where I'm going. Or the when I first played Persona 5 the first time, I remember having an issue figuring it out. I'm like, I have no idea how to get to school. Oh, there you are. I was hoping I missed out on you or something. Your daddy's here too, isn't he? Yeah.
Yes. My.
What are you up to? Oh. Are you truly just friends?
Wait.
How's business?
I'm not so sure.
Has your dream come true? I'll be waiting for you.
Excuse me?
We should sleep, dream. Another day.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Wait. I'm so bummed. How's the lights?
To the school. Must be yeah, I was gonna say it must be Ryoji because he's on track.
Whoa! No way, man! Hmm?
Happy you can run now?
Yeah.
Your leg's fine now?
Hey!
I'll be waiting for you, partner.
Huh? Whoa!
Thankfully, he didn't remember the part where everyone demeaned him and beat him at the end. Thankfully.
See ya!
Yeah, we should only have one more of these. Ahem. Okay. Back to Shibuya, back to the routine of hell.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
I'm so bummed. How
You know, I was just mashing up. I didn't expect Ueno or the top right to be where I needed to go. I'll speak to him.
What a coincidence.
Whose patronage was that?
Indeed.
Is Madarame a good sensei?
Yes.
Where else could that be? I have faith in you.
I... My apologies.
Alright, that should be everybody.
It's me. I've uncovered a few things in my investigation this week, so I thought I'd share my findings with you.
By all means.
First, regarding Maruki himself, he's been researching the treatment of patients through changes in their cognitions since his college years. You already knew about that, correct?
He told me himself.
Maruki's work apparently had enough investors that he was planning to break ground on a research facility somewhere. And as you know, those plans never came to fruition. His funding was cut off, and his research was ended for him.
Did something happen?
It's probable. However, we can't be certain of the reason why. At least with our current understanding. What was the purpose of his research into cognitive science? Doesn't it feel like there's more to the story? For example, maybe his research was stymied by someone else for their own reasons. Anyway, that's all I could dig up about Maruki's history. The only thing that's become clearer is his stance on using cognitive science. He's dead serious about saving people. He distorted reality itself to make his dream come true. I can only imagine how delighted he is right now. That reminds me. There was one more thing I wanted to tell you. About the reality Maruki's put us in. It seems that Okumura and Wakaba are both considered alive by all accounts.
What do you mean?
They aren't mere illusions or cognitive beings. They truly are alive and existing in this world. In fact, their deaths seem to have never taken place at all in this reality.
What happened to Shido? That's what I was thinking,
was
too.
the only one arrested on the crime of attempting to overthrow the government. It seems the Phantom Thieves were causing a stir in this society as well. But there's no record of your arrest now. Basically, in this reality, you and I haven't committed any crimes. I don't understand how Maruki was able to distort reality to such extremes. But at the very least, he was being honest when he told us that he'd make such revisions, and rather convenient ones.
What do you make of it?
Remaining in this Maruki revised reality means living under his thumb forever. And I refuse to live like that. I'll be the one to choose my path. That's how I've lived up to now. And it's going to continue from here till the end. But what about you? You saw them for yourself, didn't you? Your friends seem to have taken a liking to Maruki's version of reality. Don't tell me you've changed your mind after seeing them.
Don't worry about it.
I see. I pray your answer doesn't change when we face Maruki tomorrow. That takes care of the info I wanted to share. See you soon.
See you in Odaiba.
Are you going somewhere tomorrow?
With Akechi to the stadium.
With Akechi? You guys are really hitting it off lately. Of course, that's not a bad thing. Hey, so, about what you said before, you know, that stuff about my happiness? Sorry, it's nothing. Good night.
Here we go. Last day of our break.
So, you came. Based on the look in your eyes, I'm guessing your friends aren't going to be of any use to us.
I'm sure they'll come around.
Oh, yes. Because I'm sure you're all just as close as you were before reality was changed. Well, there's no point in griping about it out here. Are you ready? As I mentioned yesterday, it's quite likely that we'll have to confront Maruki physically. If you're not prepared for such a contingency, then please go and take care of your affairs as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be taking care of any affairs. I think it's time to
How
go.
about this?
Good to go.
Let us depart.
Excuse me, is, Whoa. Hey guys.
Looks like we've all had the same idea.
Are you here to speak with him as well?
Kinda. So, he's not here? He left around noon. Said he was meeting up with Akechi.
Sojiro said if we need to talk about stuff, we can use this place for a while.
Cool.
You know,
He asked me the other day. Something along the lines of whether or not I'm okay with how things are. At first I didn't know what he was talking about, but as he kept going, his words started making my chest feel all tight.
I know what you mean. And ever since then, it's like something isn't right in my heart anymore.
I have no complaints about my current life. On the contrary, in fact. I am truly happy with it. So in that case, what is this inkling of a feeling I have deep in my soul?
Damn it. I'm so bad at figuring out this sort of stuff. Hey, do you think maybe we're all running away from something super important? I've been kind of wondering for a while now. Maybe the reason his words hurt so much is 'cause he's right. But I was too scared to admit that for some reason. That's why I pretended I didn't understand what he meant.
When I was speaking with him, I felt like I caught a glimpse of this mysterious sight. Something that shouldn't have happened, but still, I felt like I shouldn't turn away from it.
Same here.
And myself as well. It seems that we really have lost sight of something precious to us after all.
That might be, but I'm so scared to remember what it is. If I remember that, I feel like my life as I know it is gonna end. Oh, Futaba. But even still, I don't want to feel this way anymore either. Me too.
Guess that's it, huh? He was trying to tell us all something important, and I bet he's probably still working on it somewhere. Ain't no way I'm gonna bail on him just so I can keep running from whatever it is.
When I had that strange experience you all mentioned, I saw him and the rest of us there together. I want to believe the connection we share here is a genuine one.
Well, I know if we don't do something soon, we're gonna lose our connection with him. Don't ask how I know. It just feels like the truth to me.
I admit I am happy right now, but I just can't accept the situation as it is. I'm done with trying to escape my problems.
Huh?
What?
Well... if I must... All right. Sit.
All right, let's see what we can do. Whew.
I'm gonna cry.
Let's get the jump on him.
Persona! They didn't see us at all. No time for mercy. Right.
Sure.
I'm going after them. We got one survivor. Move and you Let's go. Let's show them our real power. Well. How did you kill off the last one? Pretty sad performance on their part.
Yeah, they did pretty bad.
Excellent technique, Joker.
I'll reveal your true form.
You've got them surrounded.
There.
Oh no, they're kind of strong. How did you miss?
You make that look easy, Joker.
Persona! Go down!
I want to see the bullet hit. Oh my god, it was all a waste.
Come! I'm flagging. Someone heal me.
Yes, we've won.
Go! I'm going after them. Let's finish this! Slice and dice! Okay. That does it. Shall we continue? There seems to be a
Good old Black Rock. Help me, thank you.
There seems to be a safe room near us. Let's find it. It's a safe room. Shall we take a rest?
Sure. This seems like a good a time as any to cut this episode here. So next time on Persona 5 Roll, we'll continue this final arc of the game, which I am thoroughly soaking up and enjoying a lot, because it's kind of been what I've been waiting for this whole time. So that's gonna do it. I'll see you guys next time for even more.
Where have you been? Been searching all along, confessing while and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter. Masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter.